Hey guys, so as requested, today I will be making a vanilla sponge cake. Now I've already preheated the oven to about 175 degrees Celsius, but I've laid down all the ingredients here and it's super easy and it will take about 15 minutes to mix it all. So this is about 1 cup of olive oil, these are 4 eggs, this is 1 cup of sugar, 1.5 cup of maida, which is flour, and then vanilla essence. And I'll only add a pinch of salt and about 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So as you can see, I've already lined the cake tin, so it's going to be super easy for me. So let's start mixing. So first I'll add 1 cup of olive oil, which is a healthier version of, you can add ghee or butter, whatever you prefer. And then I've already sifted the sugar, so it's going to be easier for me. Then I'm putting the sugar in this. So now I'm mixing olive oil and sugar together, and you should make sure that you mix it only in one direction, either counterclockwise or clockwise. I'm mixing it clockwise, and you should mix it until the mixture becomes very fluffier, and as you can see, it will also become white. And then once it is done, you will start adding more ingredients to it. Now this will take about 4 to 5 minutes. Okay, so as you can see that the oil and the sugar has been mixed very properly. So now I'm adding about half tablespoon of vanilla essence. I'm going to mix it all together. We will be mixing the wet ingredients together and then the dry ingredients. So the next thing is that I'm adding all the eggs together instead of one by one. And you have to mix it till the mixture becomes very fluffy. So now I've mixed the oil, sugar and vanilla with the eggs. So after that I will be putting the flour in, but you have to make sure that it's about, you don't put the entire flour in, you need to put it half by half and then mix it all together. So as you can see, I first put the half mixture of the flour in it and I'm mixing it properly. And once that is done, I'll be adding the rest of the flour. Now at this time you need to make sure that you mix it very slowly, otherwise everything will come out. So as this is done, I'll be adding about 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Now I'm adding the baking powder in it and just a pinch of salt to give it a little nice flavor, and then I'll be mixing it all together. So now I've mixed all the ingredients together and I'll be putting it in the cake tin. Now make sure that you scoop out all the edges with the spatula. I prefer a silicone spatula because everything comes out very easier. So I've poured all the mixture in the cake tin and I'm going to tap it so that all the bubbles come out and the mixture is evenly distributed in the cake tin. And now I'm going to put it in the oven, but you need to make sure that you cook it for about 60 minutes, and it depends, the cake might bake earlier also in your oven. And you just need to make sure that you keep checking out after every about 20 minutes by putting a toothpick in or a knife in whether it's been properly baked or not. So this goes into the oven and I've set the timer to about 60 minutes and the temperature is about 175, in between 180 to 175. So now it's about 60 minutes and we will check if the cake is ready. Oh wow, as you can see that the cake is all brown, and now I'll put a toothpick in it and check if the toothpick comes clean. So it comes clean, so it's all ready now. So I'm going to put it on the shelf to let it cool down a bit, and then I'll be posting a picture soon. Bye bye.